Welcome back to a weekly series called Mystery Miners, where we present mysterious events from all around the world. We are targeting tech nerds this week with a history of a device that can be claimed as the world's first computer. Even if you are not into technology, this video would amaze you perfectly. So let's dive deeper into that. If we thought of the world's first computer inventor, we would say Charles Babbage. He invented a small calculator around 1812, and later, with the help of the government, he invented the difference engine again. With the advancing technology, later people invented better and better computer technologies. But everything we have known concerning the world's first computer seems to be wrong since we found out about a shipwreck. At around 1901, a ship wrecked near Antikythera Island while searching for sponges living under the sea. The captain didn't give up and instructed his team to dive in search for sponges again. Then a shipwreck was found under a depth of about 60 meters, submerged underwater. Nobody exactly knows when it was sank, but the ship was covered with sand and rock. The team reported the authorities from Greece, and later, archaeologists from the National Archaeological Museum of Athens came over. Marbles, ceramics, and glassware were found inside the shipwreck, and it took nearly 2 years to salvage all the artifacts. Meanwhile, archaeologists examined those artifacts recovered from a shipwreck. According to archaeologists, the ship sank more than over 2,000 years ago, which is around the 1st and 3rd centuries. The majority of the salvaged objects were almost unrelated, but among them, there was an industrial-related machine. Since then, there were also things older than the history we know. We believe that computers were invented around 1800, but it has become an argument that if computers existed before that. Archaeologist Valerio Stace discovered 3 pieces of what is believed to be the world's first computer a year after the shipwreck was discovered. Histologists are aware that metals or machines were invented around the 13th century, but this Antikythera Mechanism fascinated archaeologists just because it was made with metal. 4 more pieces of the machine were found when the experts tried to dive once again with the intention to get more fragments. Since they were too small, they didn't provide any important insights. Archaeologists tried to find the solution for many decades. 70 years later, divers used more advanced diving technology and found bottles of red wine and coins. Unfortunately, no new fragments were found, so the archaeologists continue examining the existing pieces. This mystery was finally got unveiled after the invention of X-ray computed tomography. In the scan, there were 27 machine gears inside the salvaged 3 fragments, and the machine could include an estimated 60 gears altogether. Experts expected that this machine is invented to predict astronomy. Fortunately, one of the salvaged fragments from a shipwreck includes 127 teeth, and at the back of it, 235 is written. This had become the most important hint. The number 235 is frequently found in Greek literature. In those days, 235 months of the lunar calendar, based on the full and waning moons at that time, is equivalent to 19 years from the calendar that we are using today. It is exactly 19 years for 235 lunar months, and based on this calculation, we can know the exact position of the sun and the moon within 19 years. People from earlier ages seem to have an interest in arts like literature and music, raiding from one country to another, and trading fabrics and gemstones. But it is strange if machines were really extant at that time. If it does exist, the discussion has become broader if we think of what inventions they could have also made. Well guys, what do you also think of this Antikythera mechanism? Write your thoughts in the comment section below and also stay tuned for more interesting topics. See you guys.